This is a celebration of the Ine Festival. It's an annual festival which follows the eating of the new yam and the Iwu festival. It's a time for merriment, enjoyment for the people of Ogwashi-Uku.
Massive turnout, the support, the loyalty, and the faithful PDP members to High Chief Isaac Anwuzia and other able and respectable chiefs in Ogwashi-Uku Kingdom.
It's a fun carnival. It's a Ine festival for Ogwashi-Uku, and we have come today to celebrate with our chairman, Honorable Chief Isaac Anwuzia, who is a chief in the local government and in Ogwashi-Uku here.
They are
So grassroots politics is all about tradition. The grassroots are more or less like a grassroots politics. The traditional rulers are the custodians of our heritage here, cultural heritage, and work closely with traditional rulers. So he's also a chief in the local government, and we are pleased with what he's doing in Anwuzia South and Ogwashi-Uku as a whole. We are pleased with the harmony that exists here because he's a grassroots politician. He carries everybody along, and we are pleased with him. And a lot of people also love him for what he's doing so far in the local government. So he has been working closely with traditional rulers here, and they are pleased with him with his services he has rendered in Anwuzia South. So basically, Anwuzia South are pleased with him, and Ogwashians are also pleased with the council chairman. And that is why I celebrated in today. You can see everybody from all walks of life are here in Ogwashi-Uku in his residence to celebrate the festival with him. So it's a big, good celebration, which we are happy and thank God for that.
The tradition, they go together. You can't separate them. You can't separate them. It's two in one. It's like a husband and wife. You can't separate them. So what we are doing today, without the cultural value of the people, there's nothing like politics. The grassroots, the people, and that's what makes up politics.
PDP seems to be enduring in traditional matters. What is informing that disposition?
In Ogwashi-Uku, in Anwuzia South, yes, because of the leadership we have amiable and viable and charismatic leaders in Ogwashi-Uku, you know, starting from with High Chief Isaac Anwuzia, Chief Mike Nwukoni, and Chief Esi Okocha. And when you talk generally in Anwuzia South, you are talking like somebody like Right Honorable Onyemechi Marapo, Chief Chris Ababo, and other charismatic leaders, those who are making PDP proud in Anwuzia South, and to make our governor, Dr. Ifa Yokowa, and the leadership of PDP in Delta State proud. Because that
necessarily, but the tradition is still being maintained to a reasonable extent. In those days, the ceremony took this same form. It was less noisy then, if only because the population was much smaller than it is now. Where we are standing now was bush. Where this church is was really like mature forest. There used to be all sorts of bush animals, nchi, sometimes antelope around here. So things have changed, but basically the tradition is being maintained. Very, very warmly, because I was born and bred here. I remember all these things, and I'm very conscious of the place of culture in the civilization of the world. Those that have allowed their cultures to be diluted beyond recognition are really at a disadvantage. A lot is being diluted now, and to us that understand the dynamics of culture, the dynamics of language in the history and development of the world, it is disheartening. For instance, I keep on quarreling amicably with my colleagues at work and elsewhere on the issue of language. We are losing our language. You find a husband and a wife have come from the same tribe, but their children are not speaking their language. It is a terrible thing, and so if that is happening in this generation, in another 20, 40 years, 60 years, 3 generations, the language would have virtually died. So the maintenance of culture with language, an integral part, is very, very important. It cannot be overemphasized. It's bad enough we were enslaved. It's bad enough we were colonized. Then it's even worse if we still have not maintained our identity. It was said that you should give to Caesar what belonged to him, and should give to Jesus what belonged to him. So principalities were recognized a long time ago. So this idea of all our prayers ending in the name of Jesus Christ, I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm in the minority and I cannot fight it. When you are in the church, obviously you pray in the name of Jesus Christ. That's fine. Christ is the founder of Christianity. So when you are in the church, obviously the honor belongs to Christ. But when you are in our Ogwa, our meeting place, with our Ofo there, which they have consigned to the top, and then you finish praying and you pray in the name of Jesus Christ, you are conceding that Jesus Christ is superior to our Ofo, which I'm not ready to concede. When you are in that type of environment, you pray in the name of our forefathers. When you are in the church, you pray in the name of Jesus Christ. That's what I believe. But because I'm in such a minority, I cannot fight it.